Hello and welcome to 10-Minute Topline. This is the show where we challenge musicians to write a melody to a song they've never heard before in under 10 minutes.
Maybe we'll fall, and I'm glad this is going to live on the internet. Great.
I'm Eve Parker Finley, musician, comedian, microviral internet sensation, and I will be your host. This episode, I'm joined by Jeremy Dutcher. Performer, composer, activist, and musicologist. His music playfully blends classical influences with the traditional songs of his home in Tobique First Nation. But today we're going to see him put his thoughtful songwriting skills to our ridiculous challenge.
Songwriting is a really exposing activity, right? Because you just realize how little's there.
Hi, Jeremy.
Eve Parker Finley, I brought you a flower.
Thank you. Welcome to the show.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm supposed to welcome you to... Anyway, so here's how the show works. I'll get you to pull a card from a bowl. Each card will have written on it a different musical style ranging from heavy metal to 80s new wave. Then you'll pull a second with a songwriting topic like shoes, vacation, or taxes. Then I'll send you over to the studio and you'll have 10 minutes on the clock to write a melody and lyrics to a backing track based on those two cards. After that, we'll come back and listen to your marvelous creations and talk about your songwriting process. Are you ready for the 10-minute Topline challenge?
No. Could we just
How about now?
do it?
All right.
For you, I'll do it.
Thank you so much. First step, we need a genre.
Okay, I'm gonna go deep.
Get in there. All the good ones
It's
are
gonna
at
be
the
a
bottom.
deep cut. It's Eurodance pop party.
Yay!
I said it wrong. Can I do it again? Is
No,
it
it's
okay?
close enough.
Is it okay? I flipped around.
Eurodance party pop. Eurodance pop party. Party pop.
Pop party.
Now, choose a topic.
It's only gonna make sense if they. I think it's this one. This is the one. It's about homework. Schools and kids.
Schools in session.
School's cool.
So we've got Eurodance party pop song about homework.
School's cool.
Okay, you're already
Gonna
getting
teach
started.
them.
Get over to the studio and let's make this happen.
Gotta go. This is how it's done.
Go.
Oh, I forgot there's a time limit. Homework, housework, does your mouse work? Take one. It's in C major. That's a classic one. Some would say the king of all chords. I wouldn't. Does your mouse work? This is a testament to the fact that I don't work on timelines. Classic 4 on the floor. There's nothing to this beat. Simple. Doing homework, math, science, algebra, arithmetic. Jim doesn't have homework. Jim doesn't have homework, but it's fun while you do it. Because that's the worst when you're like, you're just trying to have a good weekend and the teacher's like, you got homework, kids. I'm gonna write that down. Because I think I want to write this from the perspective of a teacher giving homework. You got homework, kids? Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna take it from the top.
And you've got 5 minutes left.
I hate that. This is my literal worst nightmare of songwriting. I hate it. No, that's not great. That's not great. So I'm gonna give it one more go. We're gonna take another running leap at it, and maybe we'll fall. And I'm glad this is gonna live on the internet. Great. You got a little homework you got to do. Math, science, algebra. Jim don't got homework. Okay, I think we can do it. 1 minute?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. That felt like, I feel like we're flowing into something, right? Did anyone else feel that? Great. So I like to do that. I just like to roll through stuff. And if there's like a word that hops out in a certain kind of like utterance and it feels good, then I'll come back to that word. Did you know maths is spelled with an S? That was new to me. I just heard that, maths. So I'm probably going to incorporate that into this song now. Okay, well, this has been truly just...
That's time.
One of the deepest pleasures of my life. You got homework, kids?
All right.
How absurd. What an absurd thing you've done.
Speaking of homework, how about we listen to the song? This is the world premiere of Homework by Jeremy Dutcher.
Working title. Working title.
You got homework, kids. You got homework, kids. You got homework, kids. I know you wanna go out this weekend, but there's only one thing you got to know. You got homework, kids. You got homework, kids. Maths, science, chemistry, biology, morphology, Scientology. You got homework, kids.
Wow.
That's it.
That sure is it.
Thank you so much. Thank
How do you feel about it? I think
know,
it's so amazing.
Eve, my gift is my song. And this
really
one
is.
is for you.
And you've blessed us all. Thank you.
What did you think of my song?
I thought it was an absolute hit.
Thank
I actually
you.
could legitimately see dancing to it, you know?
Well,
like
thank
if,
you.
if that came on in a club, I would be like, I love this one. Got homework, kids. It actually really reminds me of this song that was on one of the Arthur soundtracks about homework. So, but like way better.
Having fun isn't hard
That one too.
when you've got a library card.
Yeah. Don't sing it. We don't have the royalties.
Well, thank you so much. I feel like, yeah, it could come on in a club and it would make you think about all the things you're not doing while you're dancing at a club.
Which is what you want to feel when you're dancing to music at
Shame.
a club.
Yeah. Shame and guilt.
Shame, embarrassment, reminders of what you should be doing.
Absolutely, yes. No, you know what? I really feel like the perspective of the teacher giving the homework on a weekend where the kids just want to be out, having fun. You know, we're not talking about that right now because that's like a responsibility to like lead our young people in a good way.
Right.
You know, and I feel like sometimes that teacher just has to stand up and say, what, you know, you got homework, kids.
Do you think it's going to be a Jeremy Dutcher song? Or?
Listen, you know, every song sung by Jeremy Dutcher is a Jeremy Dutcher song.
Amen.
Right? So it is undoubtedly already a Jeremy Dutcher song.
Right.
Now, whatever kind of life it's going to have, I don't know. I don't know.
What are you working on? What are you up to these days?
Well, I was commissioned to write a ballet.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I've written the ballet, which is going to be premiering in the next year. I also, I'm working on like a big live album project. That's going to be cooking and happening soon. So new music all around, touring, all fun things. I'm so excited and so lucky that I get to make music for a living. Honestly, it's like the best.
Much better than homework.
You know,
Kids.
sometimes you gotta do the homework in order to have the freedom.
Exactly.
That's what I learned. You know, music doesn't come for free.
True doesn't.
You have to work for it, you know, and you have to put in the time to get the craft in order to create at a high level. You know, and I think that kind of homework, it almost takes on a certain enjoyability to it too. And then it doesn't feel like work at all. It just feels like practice. You know, and I mean that in like the broadest sense of practice,
Totally.
right? Of like what you do to keep yourself well. And that for me is music, you know, and like coming back to the same song over and over again, you know, maybe every day for a couple months. There's a crafting and a shaping to that I really love the process of going from an idea in my head to a finished product. That for me is so gratifying and so exciting. So I want to keep doing that for a while.
Thanks for coming.
You're the best. You're the best.
got homework, kids. You got homework, kids. You got homework, kids. I know you wanna go out this weekend, but there's only one thing you got to know. You got homework, kids. You got homework, kids. Maths, science, chemistry, biology, morphology, Scientology. You got homework, kids.